Hey there, you're watching Go Island, the Scouters edition.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial.
Well, hello there, you are watching Go Island. We are out here in the sunshine again because this summer is never ending in the Alberni Valley, and I am here with some representatives from Scouts Canada. Well, that sounds very official, but you'll know them as soon as you see them. The first one is Scouter Corrine. Corrine, what a lovely red shirt.
Oh, hi. Yes, this is part of our newish uniform. It's been out for a few years now.
First time I've seen them, they look wonderful, and I know this is part of a
like
change. Yeah, I bet
We
you
like
do.
them, yeah.
Now, Corrine, you've been involved with Scouts Canada for so long, haven't you?
Since 1990, when my son was 6. He's now 30.
Wow. Why? And I think you just kind of answered that. Why did you get involved?
Obviously, because they needed leaders. They were looking for leaders when I got my son into Beavers, and I was home for maybe an hour after I registered him, and when the phone rang and they said, it's a group commissioner and we want to get this Beaver program going, but we don't have enough leaders and there might not be a group if there isn't. So of course I put my hand up and the rest is history.
No, it definitely is history because your son, obviously at 30, is no longer involved with Scouts. But why did you stay?
For a number of reasons. I love watching youth grow through play and learning and new experiences that are fun. And the FUN is a huge part of it. And the other reason, after I was a leader for a while, I took some training and I found a camaraderie with like-minded adults that we were furthering our training, and then I became a Scouts Canada trainer. So I trained other adult leaders, and through that I have made friends far and wide. I could go anywhere on this island and I've got a friend.
This sounds like just an amazing group that you got involved in and you didn't even know it was there in some ways.
That's correct. When I was a little girl, I did a couple of years in Brownies, and that was it. That was my only knowledge of scouting. And when our son was getting ready to start school, we thought it was time to get him involved into some sort of an organization, and we wanted something that would look after the whole person, not just one particular sport or one particular skill set. We were looking for something that was well-rounded, and we thought Scouts Canada. And we got him into scouting, and he went right through Beavers, Cubs, and Scouts, including going to a Pacific Jamboree when he was in Scouts. And I think that has set the foundation for the successful young man that he is today.
Corrine, this sounds like such a happy story, a good family story. We're going to talk to another Scouter in just a minute because the story doesn't end here. But first, did you know that there is a wakeboard competition on Sprout Lake this weekend? Well, there is, and there are some national champions competing. I'm in a family that's raised Well, welcome back. You are still watching Go Island, the Scouting edition, out here in the sunshine. We've been talking with Scouter Corrine. Well, we have another Scouter here, another familiar face, Dwayne Parfit. Scouter Dwayne. Dwayne, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Now, you know, we were talking to Scouter Corrine about why she got involved. Her son was at the age to get involved with Beavers. I'm suspecting you got involved for kind of the same reason.
Long
Maybe?
before. I was actually involved in scouting as a youngster. My parents got me involved back in the 60s, so I went right through the scouting program when I was in Scouts to get my Queen Scout Award. And then when my son joined up at 14th Aerosmith in Port Alberni, I was asked if I could be a leader. So here I am, registering my son as a Cub, and I'm a leader too.
Wow. That is a long and illustrious career with Scouts, and I'm guessing you're going to think the answer to this is self-evident, but why did you stick around? Why are you still involved even though your sons are grown up?
I had such a great experience in scouting as a youngster in Camp Bernard and Victoria and working in with that bunch. And you know, when you get at something great an experience as that, you have to give it back. And you never give it back all. You just give it back every day because there's so many youngsters out there that could use the program and the skills and the learning, that it's something that I felt compelled to stay with and to help out.
Dwayne, that is totally inspiring. We're hoping it inspires you because these lovely red shirts, there's one in your size, and Scouts Canada is looking for a particular volunteer, a very special volunteer for the Central Island region. We're going to tell you about that in just a moment. But first, you know, there was a farmer's market that set up in Harbour Quay at what is now Spirit Square about 20 years ago, and it's still there. Well, hello again. You are still watching Go Island. I am here with both Scouters, Corrine and Dwayne now, because we're going to tell you a little bit about the position that is available, a volunteer position is available that needs to be filled. Colleen, what are Scouts looking for right now?
Right now we are looking for an area commissioner, and an area commissioner is a volunteer position that oversees the Nanaimo, Alberni, West Coast and Oceanside areas, and it is a position that is to help out the groups and kind of coordinate.
Excellent. So this is a volunteer who wouldn't be working with youngsters. This is more of a managerial position, am I right?
Yes, it's more of a management position, and the beauty of it is we're looking for somebody with the right skills, the kind of skills that are good, you know, working with people, organizational skills. They don't even have to have been involved in the scouting program. But life skills can really contribute to what we need in this position. And this position is important because it directs everything that happens in the Scouts Canada area of Nanaimo, Parksville, Qualicum, Port Alberni, and out to the West Coast.
And earlier, Corrine, you were talking about the training that you were able to take with Scouts Canada. This is a management position that would probably provide some training for whoever volunteers for it.
Absolutely. Scouts Canada will definitely give the training that is necessary for the candidate that is selected. And there's always lots of support too. So as you come into this position, you come into it, if you've never been involved in scouting before, there is lots of support available.
So this is a position, if you are a management type, if you want to get involved with this great group of people, Dwayne, how do they do that? Who do they contact?
Well, the person to get a hold of is Melissa Bond, and Melissa is mbond@shaw.ca, or you can call her at 250-668-0983, and she'd be loving to hear from you in the next week or so.
So there you have it. If you would like one of these lovely red shirts, if you would like to be involved in a group that changes young people's lives, this is your opportunity. In a management position, you're going right to the top. How cool is that? Now, we're almost at the end of our show, but we've got a few more stories for you before I say goodbye. Well, that does bring us to the end of another Go Island. And you've heard about a wonderful regional position. Scouts Canada is looking for a volunteer coordinator in a managerial position. But you know, if you'd like to get involved locally, Dwayne Parfitt would love to hear from you. Until we meet again, be good to each other.
Aaron Vissia Financial Go Island is brought to you by Aaron Vissia Financial, supporting community and providing personalized advice and service to clients since 1996. Our team is ready to help you with your financial future.